Hello to all you fire alarm and siren fans on YouTube. It is FS Thunderbolt Fan 1000 here with another live stream. I know no one's really watching right now, but end up being uploaded to my YouTube afterwards. So since all siren tests were a bust this week, including Abrams, I tried to go to that Singleton Soundmaster as you saw, and then I stopped in Bellevue on my way out of town Wednesday for a Thunderbeam test, and that ended up not working. So we're going to do a bit of a 500 update. So here is the 500 motor cover. Pretty big compared to a washer. Trying to think if I have any other 500 stuff here. I think I took most of it back to my grandma's. Yeah, so here's the control door, as you all know. I know I had some 500 stuff back here, but it appears as if I don't anymore. Well, that's a bit of a bummer. Let's see here. Yeah, so the 500. So here's a Thunderbolt rotator panel. Compared to it, here we'll bring it over there. Oh, you want to see what's left of the 2T? I can arrange for that. I guess we'll go outside because that's where there's more 500 stuff out there. So I guess I'll go outside again. But we gotta open up the garage. Everyone's sleeping because it's 11 o'clock. But I don't want to go to bed, so I'm still up. So we're opening up the garage. We're gonna unlock it, but we gotta remember to lock up the house again. Otherwise, I'm gonna be in trouble. Okay, so the 2T remains. Okay, I think we're connected to the Wi-Fi again. I heard cop sirens, so we're gonna quick walk up front to see if I can see any cops. I don't hear the cops anymore. Never mind. They sound like they're fairly close. Yeah, there they go. I wonder where they're going. Well, if they stop somewhat close by, maybe I'll go check it out. But back to the 2T. Sounds like there's just one of them. But, yeah. So to the 2T. So here are the remains. Hopefully I don't think the signal's so good out in the garage, so I'll move it out here where I did have signal. That sounds like a lot of cops, so something tells me something's going down. Because that's the sheriff's, I think, now. Man, you guys are getting a lot of action out of this video. But, I guess if my pager starts going off, then we know it's something bad. But, yeah, so here's the 2T. Actual 2T part. Yeah, so as you can see, it was melted completely through right there. And then it burnt the armature to a crisp. So that probably wasn't good. So, yeah, this baby was smoking a ton. It was putting off a lot of smoke. And so, like, I have the video of it. I don't want to post it because it might ruin the reputation of Sheboygan Warning Systems, even though it's not our fault that it did it. This crap just happens. Sirens go bad, and they start on fire. So, yeah, so this thing heated up really hot because this turned molten, and it was putting molten metal because all these wires here, a lot of them have melted and are now missing. This side fared a little bit better, but this is still pretty cooked thoroughly through. So not much left to be saved on there. I'm going to keep the chopper and stator because hopefully I can get a replacement armature and windings. So to the windings, I took the legs off and put them on the Thunderbolt chopper. I don't know, maybe I'll post it eventually, but just not right now. It didn't really explode, it just started on fire. So here are the windings. So the guy I bought this siren from kind of ripped me off because this was the single tone model too that this came from. And here are the windings. They were blackened before already, but now they're even more blackened. All the insulation is burnt off for the most part. Everything's all charry, and if you smell it, you can get a light whiff of cancer coming through. I took the ID tag off, so the bottoms of these are completely... Oh yeah, sup, man? Yeah, I will find a replacement chopper for it. Don't worry, it'll be back by next summer. Right now, it's just the Thunderbolt chopper up there on the pole. You can't really see it, but it'll do the job. So yeah, a lot of these melted through. As you can see, they turned kind of a silvery color, the copper. The brush holders are completely charred up. And if you look on the side here, how I know the siren got molten is you can see that little ring of silver looking metal right there. It's kind of hard, yeah, I don't want to block it, but yeah, that's all. Yeah, Trains and Sirens, part of the Call of Sirens. Yeah, you probably are one of my most active subscribers. But yeah, that's all molten metal right there that was being sprayed off by the 2T. So yeah, this is pretty much junk. Maybe, I don't know why someone would want this. Official cause of death would be the insulation. Well, number one, the windings were pretty much cooked to begin with, and there was a lot of insulation missing on the windings. So it was I think it was transferring electricity straight from the windings to the armature versus going through the brushes, which caused the armature to heat up and cook too. So, and then I think these eventually went dead and stopped being magnetized, and it just cooked the armature straight through. So that's probably the official cause of death, was bad windings, which then led to the death of the 2T as a whole. So yeah, if someone wants this, I'm probably going to end up doing not 700, but if I reach 1,000 subscribers, I'll probably end up doing a giveaway. And if you guys want that to be the item, some burnt windings, I will gladly send it to you. If you get picked to be the winner. Yeah, I don't really care what you change your username to. Anything's fine. Like, if a Thunderbolt fan was just the first thing I could think of, so that's why that's my name on YouTube. But yeah, so here's the 500 stator. Quite a lot bigger than a 2T. That's a 2T compared to a 500. Yeah. So this was going to get painted today, but I never got around to it, sadly. So that's a job for next weekend when I come back from Green Bay. Here's a stator compared to a trash can. It's about the diameter of a trash can, 18 inches, give or take a little bigger. So basically what I've been doing in the basement is just washing out the inside of the motor housing on the 500 because I don't want to repaint the inside because it's in decent enough shape. So I don't really want to waste my time repainting it. Yeah, the little air compressors. There's the air compressor that I use for painting and stuff. It's original 2T housing. So yeah, that is pretty much it for this 500 update. It got a little more in depth than I intended for it to be. But yeah, that is pretty much it. Thanks for watching, you guys. It turned into be a little bit of a 2T autopsy plus 500 update. So yeah, the 500's completely apart. Most of it's painted except for the horn, the stator, and the motor cover. Otherwise, pretty much everything else is intact, well, and repainted. So hopefully early next summer it will be ready to be reassembled. So thanks for watching, you guys. Thanks for 700 subscribers. Here's to hopefully 700 more eventually. So yeah, thanks for watching. Please rate, comment, and subscribe.